So you want to make sweet potato hummus to put on bagels, to have as a dip, to spread on your head for regrowth purposes. Well, if that's why you're here, you're in the right place. Welcome if this is your first time. If it's not your first time, thanks for coming back. Today we're going to make sweet potato hummus. Here's how. So as you can see here for our sweet potato hummus, we've got some lemon, we've got some potato, we've got some honey, we've got tahini, we've got some chickpeas, we've got some olive oil, we've got some coriander, or cilantro if you're watching overseas, which probably no one is, but cilantro / coriander. Just to be a little bit extra special, today I'm going to also show you how to make sweet potatoes at home rather than having to buy the pre-made ones at the shop. Very simple. All you'll need are 2 ingredients, honey and potato. You could use sugar, but I've always got the best results and best coloring using honey. I'm using pure Australian honey. You should use whatever honey is local to you. If you live in Iceland, use the honey from Iceland bees. It's better. Anyway, there's two very simple stages to this 2 ingredient sweet potato recipe. The first stage is to sweeten and color, obviously. The second stage is to get that growth, which you see typically in the pre-made sweet potatoes. They're a lot bigger than your regular potatoes. To achieve that, we need sugar and we need time. So the first thing we're going to do is get our honey onto our potatoes and let them sit in the fridge for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Stage 1, get the honey on there. Don't worry too much about putting the honey all over the skin of the potato. Over the next 6 to 8 weeks, it'll absorb in and absorb out through osmosis, which is like potato osmosis. Let's put these in the fridge, shall we? It's been 7 weeks, and here you have it. Homemade sweet potato straight out the fridge. You're welcome. Now for this recipe, you'll only need 1 400-gram sweet potato, but you've got 2 and it was worth the wait. So you can use the other to make some chips. Very fashionable, a trendy spare. Let's dice this fresh sweet potato up right after we peel it. Ta-da! Once you've peeled your sweet potato, you want to dice it so it cooks evenly. At this point, you've got 3 options. 1, you can steam them on the stove like this, above some boiling water, very fast, very quick. You can steam them in the microwave, even quicker, even faster, or you can roast them. We're gonna roast them because it tastes that much better. But if you wanna do this in under 20 minutes, I'd recommend steaming them in the microwave or on top of the stove. If you choose to roast them like me, get yourself a large tray, put some baking paper on it so your sweet potato doesn't stick, and pour it in. You can roast it plain if you like, but I would really strongly recommend adding olive oil and some salt and pepper. Once you've seasoned your sweet potato, chuck it in the oven for about 35 minutes or until nice and crispy. While we're waiting for our sweet potato to cook in the oven, we can chop up the rest of our ingredients. First thing you want to do is cut the stems off your coriander and give them a wash in the sink, and then cut up the stalks to about here and reserve the rest of the leaves for a garnish at the end. Next, you want to add 1 tablespoon of tahini to your mixture. If your tahini is this suspiciously sloopy, you should add 2 tablespoons. Maybe just pour it in, maybe just eyeball it. Just channel some Jamie Oliver and just eyeball the whole recipe. Don't use your fingers, it's unhygienic. Next, you want to add about half of this can of chickpeas, but don't pour them straight in, get the liquid out first. You want to get the liquid out first so you can control how thick your hummus is later down the track. We can always add it back in, but you can't take it out very easily. Top tip. I mean, if you want your hummus to look like that tahini, by all means, keep it all in there. Sweet potato, done. Nice and crispy, nice and dry. Beautiful. Probably remove, if you overcook it like I did, I was distracted, try and remove any of these little crispy bits. Little bits. Here's our mixture. Here's our sweet potato. There's salt and pepper on the sweet potato, so this should be just about bang on with the seasoning, but I'd recommend tasting it and adjusting as you go. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. If you did, give us a like. Subscribe if you want to see how to make more organic produce. Give us a like if you now know how to make sweet potatoes. Kind of like babies, isn't it? You think you know where they come from, but you probably just haven't asked your parents yet. Anyway, hope you're having a great week. See you next time. Ciao.